classic. Practice my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the bucket Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I wanna let you
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
2 balls.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Charlie Min. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Fastball for a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Happ ranging back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab in this one, Wayne Ewing. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Pickoff throw. Birdie back in on a dive. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Tucker with another scorching run of play lately. First offering. Runner goes. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Christian Mullins.
The first baseman, Christian Mullins.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch misses inside. Full count now. On the ground to third. Birdie fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. In now for the Reds, David Kerr. Hit in the air left field. Hat on his way over. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he chases that one below the zone.
2 strikes. Ball. That's inside.
Way outside. Full count 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Caleb Ward, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ian Happ up to hit. Left field, way back there. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And now the shortstop, J.P. Reyna. That one outside.
Out.
2-1. On the ground to the left. In time to Busch. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Batting none. The catcher.
It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Coffey. Top of the third, no score.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Just out. Three-two.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Min getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. That one misses. 3-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers.
And it's caught for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Popped up. And that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
He'll do it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. And now it's Miguel Amaya. 1 out, bases empty. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Two now.
Count full.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him
he
right
had
there.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over.
You see something in my soul just don't feel right.
On to the 4th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Mullins. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now at the plate, David Kerr.
Number 6, David Kerr.
1 down, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 4th inning underway, no score. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So up next, Caleb Ward.
Third baseman, Caleb Ward.
That's a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Ripped on the ground to second. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the second baseman, Vidal Brujan. Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball to right. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, Ian Happ. And that ends the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind, heading for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now J.P. Reyna. Out to short. Oh, great stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's the Reds catcher. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the center fielder, Michael Coffey. Bunch it towards the mound. Shota to second. Over to first. Safe. Charlie Min, the next to hit for the Reds. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Go to second. Ow! No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swanson digs in.
Shortstop.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now the catcher up to hit, Miguel Amaya. Down to first, and he gets back in. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. John Birdie at the plate. A little bit high. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's under it. That is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyson Miller.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with the lefty at the plate.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Christian Mullins digs in now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, David Kerr. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Vidal Brujan just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for
number 30.
And here is Kyle Tucker. The next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Now pitching for
Ryan Brazier comes on now.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Now it's the Reds DH.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one 95 to finish him off. So up next, Caleb Ward. And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that quickly, 2 away. J.P. Reyna now at the plate.
J.P. Reyna.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's going to be Ian Happ.
Ian. Happ.
And now he steps off. The rubber. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 53.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs. The go-ahead run is at second base. Number 41 takes over on the mound. And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 43.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Here's the catcher.
Off for Cincinnati, the catcher, number 55, Andy Yerzy.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one inside. Look out. In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. Michael Coffey, the next to hit for the Reds.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Charlie Min. Late swing, fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throw to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, John Birdie.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Outside low, 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Birdie runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And that's down and away.
Ryan Parker.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Squirts away a little bit. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
1
and 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
The next offering misses. Now 2 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Kerr will hit next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 19, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The Reds down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.